Hello, everybody. Rock here, aka Leo, the host of the entire Chief Winston Chase of GoldenRush Season 6 here of our second and final race of the regular season at Australia Calendar Park Raceway. As always, I have my partner, Nature, they say, the enjoy craziness of get out of my ways, Shaver 9000.
I have arrived, and I am proud to go by to the AU of Australia. We're gonna go to Kangaroo Land where everything is upside down. And thankfully, with our anti-Australia technology, we have everything flipped right back side down. So everything will perform as like a regular NASCAR track, so we don't have to deal with the blunders of everything upside down in Australia. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started with the Quad Lock 250.
As always, per usual, for old fashioned of out about 15 drivers. For fortunate here, so about 15 drivers will participate on this Go or Go Home show. Let's go ahead and see who is 15 drivers to participate. Stay. So it looks
So
like
we
we
got
got
the 2
Red.
of Red, the 18 of Toadette, the 20 of Danielle, the 21 of Cloud, the 22 of Kenji, and Isaac, the 27, the 29 of Vink, the 31 of Sapier Rex, the 33 of Ricky Man Zerg with his hypercussery. Then we got the 40 of Cryos, the 75. Oh no, Kaiser. Then we got the 81 of Adam, the 98 of Ace, and the 99 of Asher.
Those are your entries at here today to the Go or Go Home show. One is definitely a bit of a must watch. There's some drivers that are pretty close behind. If he doesn't make it, it's on a few drivers to take away his 20th spot. Another watch to see if he can keep up this time. This is another somewhat of a short track. See if he can keep the paces going. Another one to keep an eye on is, let's see, one and see if the rookies can make it. And lastly, the 27 to keep an eye on them and see if they can make it through.
I gotta say, the camera angles when they go to the back straightaway, it's like a money shot.
Yeah, TV 2 is definitely. So, for everybody just in their points right now, I'm not going to say what their position is in or behind. We'll be saying at short way for our halfway mark on when the race is going live. Total laps today after this Go Home show will be a 220 laps total. Um, but here is our first car point standings on how they have. Starting off with the good old Zero of Apollo with 238. He kind of, in the season alone, there's been just a lot of top dogs, a lot of people not doing what sadly, they struggling with, etc. And hopefully, next season alone, everybody can have a better chance. Oh, my Ace of Spades in the 1 has 243. Then you got the 2 of Readies, 6 pretty close for a 400 soon before the end of the regular season. She with 565, followed by Axel in the 4 with 603 and 601 for Pink. You guys can put the math on that.
Mm-hmm.
4 with 2. With Dominic 5. The double zero of Mr. Action Rouse with 230. Again, Rookie's been having a hard time as well. They've been picked a lot on the Go or Go Home show. not fully show their potential. The only one's been showing their potential 92 and a 53 and a 51. That's it. Everybody else didn't really show how they can shine as much.
Mhm.
14 with 19, 7 halfway through the 500 mark. Video with 9 and Cloud with 2. And those York home showed full growth with 6. F and the Asterize with 418. Hero with 240. By 9, 96. Basically, you'll have to the what 300 mark. 99 has not made their first lap. It took them like a long time. Well, 35 is making his present known that he will attend this race.
Mhm.
Kenji in third. What in the heck, man? That is insane seeing that.
Yeah, and seeing Isaac struggling from these underdogs, but being able to participate is crazy. But what's even more crazy is that the 99 of Asher not doing so hot,
Yeah, and
but
hasn't
also
got
98.
haven't got a lap yet. Oh, finally puts a lap and it's last.
Oh, brother.
Lap currently of the pits, and I guess they had to double check something wrong with the car.
Well, let's see if she made some improvement.
Well, so maybe another lap will do it. On that, Bobby in 5-6, 31 for 270 mark. Ricky Manzi, hey, birthday, 70. Uh, runner with 547. He's been crazy hot. And 35 with 6. Got the 176. Basically the same home lift. Pros with 49. Oh, by Ryan Little. Little with 10 and Amaya. Lemon with about 10. 40. Lack of performance. For non the safe spot is the 20. Oh, excuse me. 20, 98, 89 to 31, 26.2, 44, 13, a 1, and a 1.5, and a 5.989. And it has a 25.69.
Hmm.
Wait, Sam has a 25.94 and a 932 for the top 7. The top, like, 7th, 8th, 10th. There's hot, but 33 just make better improve.
Yep.
And it's
So
make
let's see what the.
better one or better improvement. It's
Yep.
right now. Better make up
Uh
something.
oh. Isaac has got to make it up real quick, but more importantly, 98.
Then we
Because
got
I know 27's a Winston Chase driver, and if he winds up not being able to participate, he might have to be in a jeopardy spot with the wild cards. And I
yeah.
would be like this, having to be announced I'm part of the Winston Chase. Yay! But then Isaac clinches into the wild card spot. Damn it!
So let's see here. The rest of the drivers here. Six Kaiser with 556. PSV 6. He was having that one slight on like the underdogs before. Maybe, just maybe, would just another time.
Just maybe next season.
There's some drivers I'm seeing that may have just a slight chance, but also Adam and one or Hyper with 5 got. I don't know if got the 94 or 490 415. That's where you have to. He wants to push that car to the limit. Everything hit the 3 mark. Uh, about 573. And me with 407 have mark that. I have a gut feeling. Well, might with 6 and with mark. About 10 or 10 minutes remaining here. Now about 9 minutes left. 35 is holding it, followed by Kraus, Kaiser, Red, Kenji for 30 of Ricky Man, Zerg of Mark the Hyper Death Ray Man. Hold it,
Deaf man.
hold it, and Cloud, and in the top 10 Germany spot, the 27 of Mr. Uh, Brian will take it away. It's Sabian Rex in the 31 right now.
Hmm.
Goes to Ace in the 98. Gonna go to the pits. Try to make a little more adjustments. So we're watching now the 98. See if they got anything wrong. 20 of Daniel. Got it through there. Watch the 20 in the 98. Speed over, actually. Pick up in turn 3. Now 4 out of 4 here. Must be a better time than Isaac.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it's shit looking at the point stage right now. He is very interesting. Pretty excited, honestly, tell you guys how right now, halfway mark, and Axel are not backing down. We know since that last race that they were having a points bound run, bound for first. Once that first spot, basically 602 down on Ali. They're pretty fucking shocked. We have not seen a in.
You poor baby dog. Sorry if you hear me laughing. Same poor baby dog. I'm playing with my dogs.
I think is making worse time, so I don't think he's gonna make it. Sadly, we have about only one rookie is officially in safe spot of the top 10. That's the party of Cryos.
I guess Ricky Man Jr., my son, is gonna be the Ricky that's able to go all the way to the different continent. That's the AU to win the grandfather clock.
And the breaking news part is, of course, me. I feel like I don't think I'm gonna have somewhat of a shot. So the big breaking news: it's me transferring half my parts to good old buddy tour to the 44 car, and since he's a Pontiac uh, 8 manufacturer, allowed to do that. We'll see what happens of tour with these spare part upgrades from my team. I'll be racing team to help
So you're getting a new
Rex.
potential teammate, I see. Hmm?
I know next season he's gonna be team with, but I'm mainly doing a Pontiac favor. See if he can really make it.
Oh
I
shit! My phone died.
oh. Oh, the co-host will be
I
back shortly.
literally have that in the fucking charger, man.
Co-host will be right back. About 4 minutes is about to remain. And Danielle, maybe Rex, Adam, or Vink peak on that 7 car. It wants to at least beat that 18. Better on points perspective, 18, but 18 backing down. A better job trying to get drafting him and Daniel really jobs here. Potential happening now, dude. Adam, he's a 27. He's gonna get for starting. Watching the 31 once again, see what the top has changed for him. Has helped. Less adjustment doesn't. Might as well call it quits. Warm up lap. Goes the coast. Back temporary. And his died. Back.
Yeah, my phone decided to die for no reason, so my phone's left to charge. But anywho, I'm a BRB. I'm gonna cook myself some food.
So next fulfill the actual run here. See what can make up time. Crasher knows for same time. Adam, same as thing really. 81 calling quits. So he's done 6.856. Still not better than his last time. Better time, really. Everyone else behind him was not better either. I think also calling it goods. He knows he's done for the day. Right, with Savior Rig in the cockpit. This is how it looks on going the Calder Park Raceway. The turn 1-2 is vastly similar to Darlington. In turn 3 and 4, there's a little bit of a vibe of Rockingham and maybe Darlington 1 and 2 again. And try oval afterwards. Grab the 35. This is the chase cam. He is fast, you know. The pre-reduction and they're mainly gonna happen. I ain't gonna let it easy. As lap around of Coram Park Raceway. Yeah, you guys are lucky that we're gonna have GoldenRush happen not just once but twice. They as well. We have it. Hopefully, Mr. Pizza Man for his uh home in Germany. I mean, the last lap, everybody else finishing their lap. It's not enough. Now we'll do it. Ones will not make it is going to be Mr. Daniel, Saber Rex, Ace, Adam, and Vink, sadly. Go ahead and take them. Saber Rex out. Followed by see the two rookies of Daniel and Vink. And let's see, Adam. 1. Certain, just going to take a look at my phone, just make certain that we have, no, the keys of missing. Again. Seems to be fake Daniel. Okay, I think we can, but sure. Oh, let's go ahead and hit drivers. Not here on qualifying. course, practice will return for them. I would say mainly when fire's done, that's where practice will. Uh, but practice has been very limited in the first half, and like middle of the half has been there for practice. Practice has been more by badly. Go ahead and take our first ever lap. See if those parts help Mr. Ford to even have a big shot. And heard that gonna be a big change. Drastic change. I heard the parts I give them. Take the first lap. Ford takes the first lap, followed by Axel, Viper, Paint, Q, Ramsey, Bobby, Tank. First snags the hidden. Let me take a bird on. So we don't. Alright. Go ahead now. Now I believe. Drivers. All fine. Of course, if you're all wondering if the very cautious works, no, it's not. We did testing multiple times. So we're just merely gonna do test on this one. No lappers being in the back, etc. Nothing overall. Just classic in our really goes low on last like 5 laps. I'll try to pace hard for like shootout, if not like lap shootout. Aero speedway though in the Germany does work, however, so that's the only sign for our last regular season. Ford on the first lap. Oh, my runner Viper me. Wow. Pink Axel House that first finally. Who will take the pole? This is a tight one with runner and Tord. And unfortunately, Romaner will sneak it away just by 4/1000 of a second. Got Mentor as the runner-up, followed by Viper, Tank, Axel, top 5, Maya 7th, Bobby, Kate, and Beans. Go to Aim Playing Games. 11th, got the top 20. The Magic Man for 12th. 7 is sitting at Cryos. Clitso, that's your top 15. Wrecky Man with Hyper Death Ray. Escher, Kaiser, Shade, and Caleb in the top 20 starting lineup. And here is the rest of the grid. Ryan Little with that rookie performance. Not too good. 28 starting for Jeff Gordon Ramsey. I have a big feeling up top again with another top 10, top 5 performance. True. First, I'll be announcing every driver as it stands and see how this plays out. About 222 laps, qualifying with 70 degrees Fahrenheit with 10 miles per hour winds. Picking up 0 to 5 miles per hour north, 79 degrees Fahrenheit in nighttime here. So, in your pole winner here is the 34 of the Harling Machine Schools, the Chevy Monte Carlo, number 34 of Row Runner. Over that, we got the Hot Wheels Way Material and Pontiac, uh, Pontiac Grand Prix 34 of Tord. Over that, we got the 8 of Viper of the Polycare Ford Thunderbird. And you got the 5 of Tony the Tiger of Monte Carlo. Then you got the Kodak film, number 4 Monte Carlo of your Axel. Then you got me in the Hendrick Machine Grand Prix of 105. You got the 30 of the Conquest Machine, Conquest Auto Parts, number 30 of Bobby. Then you got the 53 of the Thunderbird of the Chocolate. Yeah. 19 of the Thunderbird of Kate, followed by the 95 of Beans, Carlos Chevy. Got the Pontiac Grand Prix of the 35 Tabasco Machine in the John Deere of the 97 of the Grand Prix of Key the Magic Man. Got the 40 of the Coors Light Chevy Monte Carlo of Prios. Wrecky Man. Yeah, Joe, the 27 in of the Farmbird of Asic. 33 of the Skull Bandit Machine of Ricky Banzer with its Hyper Death Ray. Oh, the Chevy Monte Carlo. Then you got the 94 Mac tonight 8 of the number 94 Thunderbird. But so, I have the executive batteries of the string fishing lines, the bird of Kaiser. Then you got the King Lemon, the 57 Surpass Hobby of the Pontiac Grand Prix. 3 of the Coca-Cola Machine, the Chevy Monte Carlo of the co-host himself, Shade. 25 years of racing machine. Followed by the 21 of the Citgo Machine of Cloud the Thunderbird. 25 of the King's Beers of Hero, followed by the 38 of the Strobe Motorsports Machine. And the 92 of the Hotline Machine of AT&T Machine, the ones of 24 of the DuPont Superman of Jeff Gordon Ramsey, and Jasper Ford Thunderbird of the Bell South of E and Kevin Montecarlo and Shin Montecarlo Burger King of Hila.
We got the number 6 of the Bible line coming, Fort Thunderbird of Crimcore, and on his outside we got the 51 of the QBG Choupé. That's with Chevrolet Monte Carlo of Ryan Little. And over by the outside behind him, we got the 00 of the Aquafresh Pontiac Grand Prix of Jackson Roush. And on his inside, we got the 22, the MBNA of the Pontiac Grand Prix of Kenji. And over by on the outside, we got the MBNA of the NASCAR Racers Interstate Batteries Pontiac Grand Prix of the 18 to Toadette. And on her inside, we got the number 9 of the Melon Engine Parts of the Ford Thunderbird of Atomic. And then right behind them, we got the QVC Gold of the Ford Thunderbird of good old Draken. You know, by his inside, we got the 69, the Fun Dip of the Chevrolet Monte Carlo Camry. We got the number 1 of the R&L Carriers Pontiac Grand Prix of Ace of Spades. Then we have the 0, the Masters in Economy of the Ford Thunderbird of Apollo. And last but not least, we got the 155 of the Morton Cecil of the Pontiac Grand Prix of Mr. White.
Good.
So far, I'm still cooking right now. I'm waiting for my deep fryer to heat up, and it's taking it a while.
But yeah, they're about
So
to.
we got 3 picks.
Yeah, I'll pick them shortly.
Start your engines!
They do that. 25 immediately has a
Uh-oh.
tire failure. Saw that.
Uh-oh. Everyone watch out for the poor old 25.
Go right there. Tire failure. Everybody else is all bunched up. They can't do about it. Kind of mad.
Yep. Now they gotta fix up their positionings right about now.
What's up for your picks? Will be the 5, 34, and the 4. All mentions will go to the 4. Actually, no. 4 to 4 will be my underdog pick since I give him the parts. Then honorable mentions will go to the 88, 53, and 97.
Mine will go to the 34, the 5, and the 30. Honorable mentions will go to the 105, the 44, the 3. And my underdog pick is going to be the 24 and the 19.
Go ahead, take it away, Mr. Steed.
Alrighty. Green flag in the air for the Australian NASCAR track at the Lock Park or whatever it was in 250, and we've seen the 172 go outside, hitting up to the wall, giving himself the AU stripe.
Yeah, a bit of a whoopsie doosey there. Leading this first slap, I'm guaranteed going to be runner in that 34. Right behind him is going to be the 44. Those upgraded new parts.
Mm-hmm.
While my
Chevrolet
Viper,
is catching up real quick.
very unfortunate luck for the 25.
Breeze slowly catching up to the top 10.
Ooh, that was a great turn on turn 4.
Yep, let's see if he can capitalize it coming up turn 1 and turn 2. Still drafting. He's slowly closing into his bumper.
The free one, I think I saw for a momentary, now too wide. That was bound for, I believe, 8th, 7th. That was bound for 8th right there. Ford's right there in the bumpers. Is almost right there in the bumpers of the 34.
He's only at like 100 thousandths of a second.
He has the fastest left
Looks like,
currently.
yep, he's the fastest car out there.
25 finally out of the pits after the unfortunate events of his tires. Going Kabooey. Free wide out of 4. Me and Key the Magic Man. That is no Blano. And Kaiser, his arch nemesis rival right there. Had the freaking wall there. I'm still freaking free wide. I know, but at what cost? That was too many bangers.
I'm gonna go BRB. I gotta check on the dogs real quick and then check on my deep fryer.
Slap driving to 25 should be interesting in the beginning of this first half. Chevy best, Pontiac best forward right here. 88, kind of making some moves here. 44, not gonna let it slide again. Last moment so far as it stands, been very, very happy. He is very aggressive to see what you do here. He, however, unfortunately has the more faster car in this beginning run, but that outside run right there has been holding on there in the nick of time. In tour with these upgraded parts, I started to help him out in the nick of time. Really, I have to go to the pits to fix the damn damage. Axle and Tank, they're the ones that have been a big watch factor. Big watchman right here is a 97. Will he hang on? Or will he be booted out on these last two races remaining, stay in that wild card spot to even get a chance to get to the battle of the Winston Chase? Be the fourth time in our cup overall to do it. Ford having some trouble with the lap driving to 25. Finally sneaks in. What really need is some bonus points. At least in one the helper factor over the 55, even anyone else ahead of him. Who have been helping him is that fastest lap. A feeling some of the right there are gonna be fast. Some may not. The 35 is making ground. Singles to the 30 and the 53. They are not gonna mess around this beginning of this first half. But that can all change. Caution perspective and strategy alone. Plus, if there's a wreck or even debris. And there's about, only about a debris-ish on turn number two. Two times. Only one more of a hit over there. Make it a difference. Mr. Superman Jeffco Ramsey has slowly made ground. The back of the pack struggling in the beginning. Now he has to follow DSV and the others. Definitely needs to make some adjustments because of DSV and a few others. Get those cars faster. Because for some cars and some drivers overall, do it. Top three is that 34, 88, 4, 44, and a 5. Top 10, we need a 19, 35, 30, 53, and I believe the 27 trying to hold off over to 94.
Three slowly catching up with the top 10, trying to catch up with his butt, the 94 of King Klutzo.
11, Shade and 12, 13 and 14 goes to 99 and 75, and round to top 15 is the 97. That's kind of ahead of the top 20 zone.
Yep. This track is actually pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Do you think maybe it could be an all-star race by any chance?
Unfortunately, yeah, well, it's a possibility since it's 41 drivers, and we had like only about like majority-ish of the field. But if we do have all 40, some 42 drivers, or around there, but if it's 40 something ish, wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Checking if I had damage again.
Does it look like your car is good?
Hey, freaking is. got any more. Caution comes out. Free Y for a moment right there.
Yep.
So scraping on that too, is surprisingly enough.
Yeah.
Ramsey again making up low ground as he usually been doing on these past few races. Trying to pass the hero of the rookie of Jackson Roush. Slingshot his way through for another position. Does seem he can hang on the outside, but it looks like it's very tricky. Looks like the inside lane is very inside. Maybe the middle is your go-to spot.
Mm-hmm.
Gaining momentum again. Struggling in the beginning, in the few laps prior. Now close to the 4 and the 88, and the 88 and the 4, closing down the 34.
I gotta say, the 44 is doing really good. He is really a hot wheel.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. After giving him that dang spare parts, half of my dang parts, that really changed the difference on him. Fortunately, it's too bad it's only going to last for 2 races, so be happy while it lasts.
That's funny.
Actually, going to lose many spots right here. The outside.
Uh-oh. That'll leave open to opportunities to a few other drivers. Does include Lightning McBeans.
Once
Yep,
again,
correct.
Ramsey again with another position, slowly making presence known. Make up some consistency points through the top 20 zone soon. Trying to catch up to the 172 car all the way to the 2 car. That's a lot of points positions right there, and he cruises on by passing the slower cars. He know he has a good car, and he just has bad track position starting.
Yep. And one thing certain for me is that, like, what position am I in right now? Oh, crap, I'm right behind the top 10 instantly.
Yep, currently now in 12th.
This the car of mine was actually kind of a good strategy with the. Uh-oh.
Before trying to make the move for the 4 of Axel. Points leader.
At the, yep, trying to make up a lot of ground. Now this is going to be a battle of the fours between the 4 and the double 4. And this would be interesting nevertheless.
44 kind of got loose there of turn 4 a bit. Hang in there.
Tank trying to catch up with the pack, but he's just stuck in the good pace and then not.
Yeah. I think this might be a tricky.
Now.
Like this is might be a tricky short track, dude. They laying out. See how Tor got loose there for a moment. 35 for a moment right there. He taking it out there outside. Bobby trying now trying to take advantage to get 7th here. 35 road to not backing down, closes the door for a moment.
Oh boy.
Bobby wants
Bobby.
Bobby wants 7th more than the 35. Tries it again here. And Ryota actually hanging in there in that middle groove section.
Yeah, he's hanging in there really good. good job. But Bobby already right behind his bumper. Could he actually pull it off at this turn right here? No.
This time.
5 blocks. 5 blocks. Bobby. Roadrunner, making the pack slowly fall back.
I'm slowly but surely getting the heck out of here because I don't want to get lapped.
At this track over here, you really seriously don't want to be a lap down.
I'm 2 laps down. I'll be lucky if I had 2 cautions by now. 25 suspicion, it's automatically over for him unless there's like 5 cautions automatically and just gets like a lap. There's Jeff Ramsey making his presence known again. Has already passed 3 cars this pack. He's now looking for Crimcore and the rookie of the 92 and Wrecking Man Zerg that sent him flying. Of Buzzy.
Hyper Death Ray.
There's a Hyper Death Ray ready of Mr. Buzz Light Sr. from Ramsey Master Eyes. So he did with him on season 5, if you guys remembered, on Le Mans.
The first one that ever went infinity and beyond.
The Wrecking Man Zug. Very tight battle for pretty much the whole 11th, 10th, 13th spot, and 12.
Yep.
Ford again, still trying his best for third. He still has the fastest lap over Bobby, Axel, Roadrunner, and Ford. Out of my way, White. I know I have a more superior Pontiac than you.
He's like, no, I'm blocking. Get salty.
Taste salt in tongue.
I already taste salt before. Now it's your turn.
Right, taste salt as well. If it
Then he just like completely covers your car, or like completely covers your car with sea salt.
now cover his or a whole bunch of.
Salty beer cars.
There goes Jeff Ramsey again.
He's making a little bumper run with the 92 of Night Sentinel. Could he actually make the pass here?
Is looking for 20th over Sentinel. Earned 28th. He already gained about, well, he was back of the pack originally because of the commotion, and then gained a lot of positions afterwards. He's about 7 positions right now. Oh, he can make about 8 positions if he passes the 92 soon.
Oh no, did I pull back, or are we dealing with lap traffic?
We're on lap traffic here for the 34. First ever lap traffic underway on the 0 and the 7 and the 1.
70.
Finally passed freaking wine. Catch that dang rookie. Where it gets dicey. Very dicey.
Passing lap traffic, it would especially be dicey. Oh, Tord finally making a move.
It moves that 4 in the traffic jam. Just needs to follow the 88. And the 4 has nowhere to go. Very smart move on Tord end right there.
Using lap traffic as an advantage. That's a classic veteran move right there. And he's not even a veteran.
And he's just a regular driver. Ordinary driver. Gosh, I just saw.
My chicken looks good.
And Mr. Jeff Ramsey now in 20th. Looking now for 19th on Mr. Wrecking Man Zerg.
His arch nemesis, as he is Buzz Lightyear Sr. Oh, pit stops, so the plickety plex.
Or taking it the early advantage with Amama and Asher, Ken Lemon, and some majority of the field, Jeff Ramsey, Goku. 37,
0 for Apollo.
34, 4, 1. And basically, now the second pack has come in. We're taking
Remember,
the.
folks, this race was sponsored by Plickety Plack. Fuck the pit crew.
And presented by the Can Healthcare. It's free, not really.
Alrighty. Let's see who's gonna win this pit stop right up here with this pack. We already know 99's already going out. There goes 57.
9. First pack.
99's already been out, buddy. There goes the 34.
There's the 44, so he'll be leaning, but can't eat. That second pack is the biggest question. That's the 73. There's the 34 and the 4. That's the 4. Can he make it over the Roadrunner? No, he does not, but he does gain track position on second place.
Good pit stop strategy by Roadrunner. Where am I at?
There is Viper, so it looks like a there.
Oh, that's Atomic.
There's some more trackery. Way high for Mr. Roadrunner. He got loose and he goes the freaking towards the lap traffic here. Gosh dang it, this is not what I needed! Now my race is done.
Unless if there's cautions.
Seen Jack silly squaw about it yet. $73. Boy. Full pit stop. Dropped down about 3 spots on pitting. Pit cycle. Took the worst though was Bobby. He was in 7th, I believe, and then Eve drops down to 14th.
So he drops down about nearly half of his positions. Yikes.
See, so we got the 14 all the way to me is 1 lap down to 25 still, 5 laps down. 5 is pretty much done for today. That. He has a lot of ground to make up to catch the top 3. And Tank's just being Tank. He can't really get up the speed. Man is even defending the top 5 over Tank of all things. The best rookie we've ever been seeing all rest of the season now, basically. I believe just got out of the pits. Go. Team for Jeff Gordon Ramsay.
Good strategy from him.
In 19th, however, and Key to Magic Man in 12. So it is going to be a little tight battle on, say, our spot number 2.
It's going to be a close one.
Our halfway mark will be, I believe, around that key. If not, say, lap 120. 120. 120, but 100 and.
10.
Yeah, 110. Say would be. That's where Mr. Shane will pronounce top 10, top 20, and the ones in the wild card position, but not top 20. long enduring battle here. This wind is nowhere, so not much clean air will help you here. 0.5 miles per hour at north here.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh, Toadette. Watch out for the slow car.
My fortunate hitting that I had to pit early because again that one commotion that happened in turn 2, back probably 2 laps down, if not more. Oh golly! Saving you guys.
That's our first caution of the day.
It stays oh tinky. Yeah, might as well call it. We don't want too much. Free at that point. Oh gosh, Maya. So bad for the rookie.
She's a top performer rookie. That way, rest of the year is more balanced.
Definitely a break for most drivers. Not so much for some drivers. Where they would possibly make some actual adjustments on for yellow. See if they can make their car better, faster, better. Not keep it the same and just go 4 tires and gas. Here we go, way with the pit stops.
Remember, folks, this race was sponsored by Blickety Black, Buck the Pit Crew, and brought to you by Canadian Healthcare. It's free, not really.
The 34, 44, and the 88.
Mm-hmm.
44 and the 34, they're full on speed. 34, 44, 4. It's the pack. Like some of them are just ran over the freaking sign man.
They just hit him.
Where's look, but compared to car, I don't know if Family Maya's gonna keep. First wave around here.
Toadette, Cameron, 77, 155, and the, let me see, and the
53
14.
still going, yes. Okay. Apple run our next 5 and the next 4 and the lucky dog.
Mm-hmm.
4, 22 to 9, 7, and the lucky dog will go to the a lap down is Apollo, me, us down, and final us down to 25.
Mm-hmm.
3 rounds we will happen.
And then one.
Lucky dog.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, some room, please.
Smush him, crush him, break him.
It's like freaking Space Jam. That one guy says, "Rush him."
Yes. That's what I'm literally saying to Drake and get crushed. Man is going through a conundrum. It happened at the back straightaway.
Trying to come up and then tag 51 and 9 was cool.
Uh-huh. Okay. Ooh. We gotta talk about your spotter.
Douchebag today.
I would say fire him, but that's up to you.
I don't want too many spotters, dude. This spotter's been doing what he can. I think he's just not using the hotness of freaking Australia, or else he has the upside down binoculars.
Or did he forgot to bring them?
Or both. I feel like both for me, but I think he has the wrong binoculars. Green flag in the air. Oh my. 34 Roadrunner had a terrible restart.
Uh-oh.
The whole.
Toward capitalize it.
Yeah, I don't think it will, however. That kind of checked up the freaking field, actually. But 53 could not repair his damage. They have to go to the,
Let's go.
like, hopefully they can repair their damage this time. See what they can do.
Or they better not suffer from Thompsonville-itis.
I don't think it's Thompson-itis. I think the pace card literally said you cannot repair during this time. There you go. You're knife now.
Let's go.
Jeff Gordon Ramsey is in 16th now, passing that 982. I'm having some big trouble in the 0. To the corners, a free wide. Oh, man! Check over to 40. 40 of Cryo's very smart move. But Mr. Hulk Smash Company was out for a moment and says, Hulk Smashy of my company, you're out of my way.
But he's supporting Tony the Tiger, saying, I'm gonna smash.
That felt great. That felt great.
You and I. I'm actually happy that you and I said they're great at the same time. That's so funny.
44 has now the second fastest lap, still trying to darn near best to get that fastest lap. But 88 still holds it just by a free half of attempts there, right? Quarters. They not get that repaired? If they can, then shoot, I may unfortunately have to give poor Maya the DQ.
Yeah.
Unless I really don't. But sadly, I may have to give that 53 to DQ.
Yeah, because, like I said, suffering from Thompsonville-itis.
Plus, you're not Holt. I know, so they're not airing it. Could be. Oh, Unfortunately, I have to do 50.
Suffering from tonsillitis. Like I said.
Inputs 53. Unfortunately, DQ'd, suffering with tonsillitis. Not pairing it in the nick of time.
Yep, because you decided to be stinky.
Oh boy, look out for these two. They're looking for a win to clinch that one of those wild card spots, the 35 or the 19. They are here.
They're making their presence known.
You get a Magic Man looking at you get a Magic Man, however, looking at in front of that and those two,
Get
he
out of my way.
very
Get
concerned.
out of my way.
You can Magic Man is very concerned with the 35, especially the 19 securing one of the wild card spots.
Yeah.
44, 80, 44, 19. Your top 5 as of stands right now. 5, 94, 30, 27, the 3. Your top 10. 15 right now is the 75, 5, 97, the 40, and the 57. We're about to hit lap number 70. We'll be riding with the 19. Bit of good old crank it up here.
Let's hope that this crank it up would be very good. Riding with the 19, let's go ahead and get crank it up started.
Camshaft parts in the track. Caution number 2 will be out.
Uh-oh, someone broke the camshaft. Who would that be?
For one of Ace of Spades. That was, I believe, one of the waiver rounds, if not Lucky Dog.
He was the lucky dog.
What happened? Boom, right there in turn 3.
Coming into turn number 4 in pit rope. It just had to call it.
Question number 2 is out for mechanical failure on the number 1 of camshaft. Parts on the part on. They even try to avoid the damn part, invisible part. Turn 3. Well, here we are again. by Plickety Pack, If the Pick Crew, and presented by Canadian Healthcare. It's free. Not really. Saw commotion. For commotion, if not saw commotion on the road. Magic Man and Cryos had a good pit stop. Who's got out there first, though? 34, 97, I believe the 80, 40. Is going to make adjustments here, I believe. Far faster. No, they need that looseness. Looks like they have to fortunately make a lot of ground to make up.
I think I had a good pit stop, didn't I?
Gotta wait for line up. Through on the lead. I'll be getting laps down for here. Fortunately, out of the race is and damage not repairing it on time. Covering optional bias, and of course, one that's recently just sadly had a fortunate events was one with camshaft failure. One's way leading is the 34, followed by the 97, the 40, the 8, the 57 as your top 5 restart lineup, followed by the 4, 19, the 24, and the 35 and the 94 as your top 10. Top 15 starting line of restart would be the 3, the 6, the 30, and the 5, and the 75 in the top 15. Anybody else? Or has a lot of ground to make up for the top 5 spot. Get some points on the board. Not a chance to get a win since season dang 3 on the cup.
That's crazy.
Really figure out a way to get a win here. Only time will tell, yeah.
Look at Key the Match Man. 9
But,
seconds.
yep. Only thing that's standing in his way. Dang 34. Keep his streak alive of every at least one win or more of consistent each season. He has about 12 chances left to keep that streak alive. And to at least, the very least, be in the Winston Chase. He's in a bit of a jeopardy spot. One can take it away. Here we go with our second restart today on the Lock250 at Calder Park at Raceway at Australia.
Yep.
And Axel and possibly Viper. Viper stays in there, but Axel did not have a good restart. He's unfortunately on the outside and outrun with the 19. However, I don't think the 24 has enough speed. That 35 is waiting for any moment. At 44, locked and loaded. Hot wheel flight ready to go any moment, time being.
He's just ready to beat that.
Unfortunately, Jeff Ramsey cannot hang on. Take a time. Looks like he, fortunately, I believe the cane limit and sounded like he hit the wall. Sound like the front and the wall bit. And it's for one, debris on that spot. No, I see. Happened. Spinning. Caution number. Oh, that's the 99 18.
That's
watching
a
him.
Winston Chase driver right there.
Yeah, and
And
that's
that's evolved to 69 as well.
ooh.
Just right there.
For the may or may not stay alive. I'm not certain if Toda can stay alive after the hit. 99, that might be big yikes. But at the same time, I don't think Asher's too worried. Bird. She can take a unfortunate loss like that. Ray's going for gas, I believe. Some of them are going for
Yep.
tires and gas. Key to Madman, however, will take the spot followed by you, Cryos. Rest of the drivers going for tires, some just straight up for gas. A lot of different strategies going on.
Yep. I know Lightning McBeans, he is not happy with his strategy going on right now.
He will continue on.
Look at the back left side of the freaking car.
I know. They're still continuing. That's amazing. Surprisingly. Alright, I better get out before they might get lapped down. They do, just in the nick of time.
Just like how Lightning McQueen had to get out in the pits fast or be a lap down.
Lucky, honestly, this happened. I'm just one lap down. About 3 laps down now. Honest, if I do see another caution just like that, I'll be happy.
And then next thing you notice, your car is just gonna go boom, and then you're gonna hear your crew chief saying,
Just don't give me a reminder of what the hell happened on Dover twice, and especially Texas World.
"What are you gonna do if I jinxed it?
Well, not Texas World.
What are you gonna do if I jinxed you?"
Oh, freaking make when your car's freaking not reliable. How I feel.
Damn, petty ass bit. I'm just kidding.
Oh, Rocky Man Zerg has blown himself up with his hyper death ray.
I guess you could say it was like this.
That is the valve. Valve was the issue.
I love the fact how I used that sound effect in perfect timing when he disappeared.
97, 3, 40, 34, 6. What? Not 5.
6 in the top 5? What?
88, 19, 57, 35, 24 top 10, 92, 4, 30, 94, 73 as your starting your restart lineup. Coming in on lap 86, Chick Hicks number. Green flag back in the air for the third time. Underway. On Lock250. Runner and he going outside. I know you're itching for the freaking first place right here, right now, over Key the Magic Man. Inside, he's outside. Who has the more faster momentums? Of 2. Got it. Bryos trying to hold on for third over Runner. You trying to hang on over you. You're just by a smidge right now. Look out for the 30, 40, 88, the hot pursuers. It still holds the fastest lap over Axel and Tord. The 35 of all things. Caution number 4 is out. Who is it? Tord in the 44!
Oh no, 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 no!
Are you kidding me?
Even with the new parts, he still fumbles?
Are you freaking kidding me, dude? Goes for an inside run. Oh my gosh!
Cloud.
What?
Cloud.
Dude.
That looked intentional.
No doubt about it.
Just right there. Bam.
The dreams and hopes of a miracle for the 44 team has faded away. Even get a shot
Years,
in the Winston Chase.
years of academy training wasted.
Cloud will be in phase 2.
That is so true.
I'm even shocked he's in the freaking running back hood club. I am lost for words, dude. Completely lost for words after I give him the parts he needed. The 172 stayed out? Stayed out. I had only a gas.
I think he's.
Oh, that helped me, but at what cost, dude? That was my parts. Half of my parts, I helped them. From the Pontiac. To a Pontiac to a Pontiac.
Yeah.
Dude, come on. Like, almost like the similar thing if that happened to, like, Jeff Gordon Ramsay and Shay did the same thing to... Shay did the same thing to Ramsay to Chevy.
Yeah. Wait, did I actually lend him some parts?
No, but if you did, I bet you it would be an exact similar situation. Same way.
Oh, without a doubt, absolutely.
Well, I'm just gonna hope and pray he at least gets a win. Happy get a win. Those parts still at Arrow Speedway. That's his home country. Having the race start at lap 9. Off on this lap on 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude. I shocked and sad.
I feel the same way too.
I feel very disappointed with Cloud because he's a veteran driver, dude. I don't know better than that. He's never like that. Sure, Viper has a little changery on her, but Cloud has been the same, like, consistent nice dude out there. Instead of, I guess, Australia kind of give him a little tone change. I guess he's not happy with that, with around a 28 here, so I guess he had a
Well,
mood change.
either that or the effects of Australia being upside down literally turned his personality upside down.
Yeah. Here is how the heck you got freaking side damn.
It's from someone that gave me that on purpose. They're gonna be in. Are you kidding me?
Rick Cameron.
That's the bigger question.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
That's the big one.
Right, the extreme one. She hits the wall, and I couldn't do anything, and bam, boom, bam.
And then you collided with her, and then Cameron.
I think some people had some bad restarts. Everything was all checked up. She hits the wall. Unfortunately, tried to go low. Fortunately, flip here with me. Cameron, boom, bang. It's just and cautions are cautions are into effect. Well, what's staying now is the 14 of Kayla. Oh, interesting. To you, happen is that? Don't tell me it's a pit stop emotion.
Mm.
The bumperoo this time. 99. Okay. No surprise, and no wonder she kind of got loose tires in the first place. So, what is the 99 to 69's out of the race? I'm barely surviving at this point. I don't know how much freaking hits my car has taken.
A lot.
Yeah. 25 at least gets another lap back, so that's one less side. He just needs one more caution to be back in the lap, but my goodness, see, some of these cautions have been a bit of a wildfire.
No shit.
And no shit, the 38 is in second. Huh?
Of ATM in second.
Last time we were actually very shocked and being absolute bamboozled was Minnesota. He ran like a freaking champ despite the in the experience he had. Well, experience, but the driving skills he had right now. Now we see this in Australia right now. Currently, I know it won't probably last long, but still, how in the tarnation here? Restart will happen in lap 99. Flashers will be at lap 97. The flashers off. Lap 98 will be our restart for the fourth caution of the fourth restart of the day. Leading right now is the 14. Then we get the 38, the 34, the 30, and the 80 is your top 5 for the restart. Followed by the 94, the 35, the 4, the 73, and the 40 as your top 10. The 97, like you're not the only one who's in the commotions. 97 to 57, 155. Oh boy. And then was 0, and as your top 5 tots.
But more importantly, how the hell did I get damaged? Was it the pits?
It's basically classic. You're not the only one. 97, same thing like you. Worse than you. Double Sam.
So who hit me?
The 99. Thinking the 99 kind of had front.
Yeah,
I'm thinking how the
yeah,
99.
sure.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
thinking.
sure.
I'm back in the air. 30 of Bobby. Not good of a restart.
You know what? I'm punching her car right now.
3 wide for double zero. That's 27 to 75. Now the 6 and the 22. Clipped by the 22 and the 6. Ouch.
Oh, you couldn't save it. That would be another caution.
Caution number freaking 6. That was just no bueno. Soon. Yeah, the 99, I think that's the reason why Asher having problems and then boosts and hit the wall. Getting you.
Yeah.
My pliggity plack for the freaking 5th time. Fuck the pit crew. I am presented by the Canadian Healthcare. It's free. Not really.
See me do like the rapid pan attack.
More commotion I heard in the damn pits, dude. Nice. Bobby. Jeff Ramsey had a terrible pit stop. More pit stop commotion. Almost freaking destroyed.
Lord.
Free because of that problem. I think no one's a lap down, so we're good on wait. No, 25 is a lap still, so. Only one lap down. I guess if he for under caution, he's back in the lead lap.
I believe so.
88 still holds the fastest lap. So I let's see. Got the heat. 34, 30, 94, 414. Then you got 5, 7. 7 the top 10. Then the 45, 38, 175 as your top 15. On the 20th position is Mr. Cloud and no hood, no back club.
All he needs is no gas, and he has no plickety plack.
Man, you on the ground to make up for some points. Effective, just and just for Ramsey and Kean, Imagine Man the most. They're the most to watch right now. Oh, when it comes to that car situation, bonds on the hit to the halfway mark for reposition in for all of these 20 drivers. Minus Tank and Axel. Go for freaking 6th race star of the day. Green flag back in the air. Bobby still had a bit of a hesitant restart. Got it going again. 4, I think he had the
He is
same
able to
thing.
catch up with his friendly rival teammate of Roadrunner.
7 scrapes the wall a little bit.
As long as I keep it clean, I should be fine.
By 2 action.
I'm already in the top 10. I hope. Not yet. But I'm getting there.
Multiple times. No. No, no, Kiyu, don't do it, don't do it. Three wide. Get out of there, Apollo. Get out of there, Mr. Zero. Get scraped. A little contact in the 51, but he saves it. Yeah, don't tell me I have Thompson on Violet. Thompson on. I hope I don't have it, dude. If I do, there goes my chances.
Yeah.
Go in. Okay, I guess we just had to check on the car real quick.
Yeah.
What freaking cost, man? What freaking cost? We heard to give it back because of the lap again. I might be 2 laps down, you freaking retard.
They forgot their brains and they forgot their classes. Oh no, I'm doing terrible, aren't I?
Not terrible, but definitely take a long way of road ahead. Like the same as 24. Currently 30, yeah, that's below his starting position. You're pretty low where your starting position was. About 5 more laps until Mr. Shade will tell us. It's gonna be on points standings overall for today's top 18 driver. Alright, that 88 has been fallen pursued. The Ford is watching. Bobby, meanwhile, trying to hold Mr. Short Track freaking Master out of nowhere again in the top 5 with the string fishing line. Going fishing in Australia here. Remington.
I guess you could say he's fishing for a win.
Can't freaking beat Short Track Master so dang easily, dude. Freaking Bobby knows that too well, unfortunately. This is Mr. Kaiser's specialty. Any short track alone always comes up in a high note. It rarely comes up a bad note. I mean, very, very. 24 is slowly making ground once again, but I don't know how much time really he has. But he still has some time. I don't think he has that much time to really get up in the top 15. I don't think he has a chance to get in high 20s, bare minimum. These are catching up, dude. I think he have a slight chance. Get back on back to victory lane if these three kind of mess up. I'm spring turn now entering the 4. Here at French Ridge right oval. We are now in our halfway mark. Take it away, Shade, on halfway mark report of the points.
Roger that, boss. So, over here in first place, we got the number 4 of Axelrod of Sir Miles with 603 points. In close second, we have the number 5 of Tank with 601 points. He is 2 points behind from the leader. In third place, we got the 99 of Asher with 573 points. She is 30 points behind for the leader. In fourth place, we have the 3 of myself with 565 points. I am 38 points behind from the leader. And then for fifth place, let's see here. For fifth place, we have. Okay, and we have for fifth place, this is 75, a short track master, Mr. Consistency of Kaiser. With 562 points, he is 41 points behind for the leader. And then sixth place, we have the 34 of Roadrunner. With 547 points, he is 56 points behind from the leader. And then for seventh place, we have the 88 of Viper. With 532 points, she is 71 points behind from the leader. And for eighth place, we have the 27 of the Alabama gang leader of Isaac. With 529 points, he is 74 points behind from the leader. And wrapping it up in the top 10, we have the 95 of Lightning McBeans with 494 points. He is 109 points behind from the leader. Now, for the wild card spot. Wild card spot number one will go to the 19 of Kate with 457 points. She is 146 points behind from the leader. In the second wild card spot, we have Underdog rising up in the ranks with 24 of Jeff Gordon Ramsay with 418 points. He is 185 points behind for the leader. And wrap it up in the wild card spot, we have the 97 of G the Magic Man with 415 points. He is 108 points behind from the leader. And over by for let's see here, the top 20, I do believe that the one that is currently behind 13th to 14th would definitely be the 105 of the host himself with 409 points. He is 194 points behind for the leader. And then upcoming next, we have the 53, the Ricky of Maya with 404 points. She is 199 points behind from the leader. And I do believe with the 9 of good old Atomic with 385 points, he is 218 points behind from the leader. And then over here, second to last in the top 20 with 379 points is the 172 of Jeff Goku. And then over here, or actually, I missed someone. We have the 94 before the 172 of King Klitzo with 384 points, with only him having 219 points behind from the leader. And then we have Jeff Goku with 222 points behind from the leader. And lastly, we have the. Oh, I actually missed someone again. God damn it, my brain just won't work. So we have the 2 with 386 points. He is 217. Then we have Atomic, 385, 218. And then we have 384 of King Klitza, the 94 with 219. Okay, now I can finally got my numbers right. Then we have 379 of the 172 of Jeff Goku with 224 points. And lastly but not least, we have the one that's riding the number 35 Kara Boss with 376 points, excuse me. He is 227 points behind for the leader, currently in 20th.
Yeah, and some of those are pretty dicey. Some of them are about have to look out. Really, again, there's a few on that top 20. Again, the 44 was suspected to have a chance if that 35 and a few others did not had a good rise in there. And the 33 kind of did what needed to be done there because others in here. Lemon, Ryan Little, and if he made just a high up in there, wasn't dang wrecked, he would honestly have basically what he needed. But fortunately, after what happened, poor old Tord, chances are pretty slim to none. You're honestly the only ones that really seem realistically maybe wild card spot in the win. on the top 20, if not lower, if they're there, is realistically right here to 19, Clinton 1 to 35, and the others won't have a chance unless they have more better top 10, top 5. So, for example, I believe the 94, if not the 35, has a shot. Lemon, he has a slim chance. Sentinel, he's there, somewhat there, not as close. Maya is like the closest yet for a rookie to at least one rookie to make it, but they need a good run at Germany if they even want to make it in the Winston Chase, and if so, the first time I think we'll probably have no rookies in the Winston Chase if that ever doesn't ever happen.
Yikes. That would be a big yikes. But it would be a close battle, nevertheless, to see who will win Rookie of the Year of Season 6.
Size already as it stands right now is either Urban Maya, Ryan Little, and Sentinel. By that, the other perspective to that has been Daniel and possibly Fink. But nonetheless, those are the only top real 5 tenders overall.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan Little in the second half has been showing his stock of getting that at Rookie of the Year downward. So hopefully the last 10 races when they're all settled done for everybody's and qualifying and all of their parts. Of course, the skills will be on determine their skills on short tracks and short tracks, convenience of the speedways and super speedways, and I believe their aggression and consistency. Pit crew will be determined by the fate.
Fate.
But for finishing, qualifying, and the vehicle alone will be on our own choosing for all 46 drivers.
Mm-hmm. It would be very interesting, nevertheless.
Of course, GoldenRush will have their 1 week break, right? What? 1 week break, just like Thunder Fire did for their regrouping for the Wish and Chase. So it will be mainly focused for the last 2 races for next week. For only Thunder Fire for the last 2 races to see who can get their first ever champion on Thunder Fire for next week.
Yep, and it's going to be very interesting.
Also, saw it yesterday. Go watch Rankwood on Under Fire. Pretty indeed chaotic, as Tor said in the text, and it was a bit of a wild one. Pretty close, but not as close as it was. But nonetheless, it was a very shitting battle. Last minute, again from the pits that happened last season. And we wonder what's going to happen next, really, for basically for uh next race. I don't know if I can't remember what the next race they're doing, but no, it's Speedway. Next Speedway here is going to be Arrow. Speedway from Germany. They're GoldenRush for the whatchamacallit, GoldenRush for their last ever race of the regular season. We'll be heading to Medora Beach night once more. So, short track, and then, of course, Atlanta, and then Date, I believe, Homestead, excuse me, is our last track for Thunder Fire for next week. Atlanta on, I believe, Monday. And I believe on Tuesday, if not Wednesday, will be, I believe, Homestead Miami Speedway. The more in the not the flat stead, it's the more bank multi groove Homestead Miami way.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all wondering who's probably currently standing in the points? I believe it will most likely be Shade. My guess is standings. Not King Will, close second. Got our green flag pit stops underway at lap 140 and lap 141.
Now remember, folks, this race was sponsored by Plickety Pleck. Fuck the pit crew. And brought to you by the Canadian Healthcare. It's for free. Not really.
Two stayed out. Motion in the pits. Happy some people do. Kids. I think he was the latest one to go to the pits.
Yeah.
Or watching that 5 and the 88 commotion with the 30.
30 was Bobby.
5. Watching the 5. Some hits. He's probably going to stay in the pits a little bit longer because of damage received. Our runner's the leader, but we'll see what the ticker says.
Let's find out.
It is runner followed by Axel Kaiser as your top 3. They have to cook his question.
I swear, if Kaiser wins this, I don't know what to say. But let's see what's going on right over here right now. Let me put my phone to charge real quick. Brr, and it's getting awfully chilly where I'm at. Oh, 172 of Jeff Goku's in 10th. Followed by the 94 in 8th of King Klitzo, the 19 of Kate in 8th, the 40 of Kryos in 7th, 35 of Boss is in 6th, Tank in 5th, ironic, Bobby in 4th, Kaiser in 3rd, Axel in 2nd, and the 34 of Roadrunner in 1st. What an interesting lineup within the top 10. So,
back. I saw what happened months ago. Front runner trying to pass me, checks up, then all of a sudden gets hella loose, saves the car.
yeah, good amount of skill he's having right here.
All in the best as possible. Pass that the row, trying to the other pack. I think his praying is basically a caution.
I'm wondering when it's gonna happen.
Yeah, around
I wonder.
150, probably 151 of 120, 120 laps.
I wonder what position they Whew.
A lot of wrecks
This
happen in
one.
turn. A lot of wrecks happen in turn one.
Yeah.
Some happen out the back straightaway. See there on the marks. It was a 22 and a 6, if y'all remember earlier ago.
Hmm?
And has been easy fest.
Am I still on the track? I don't see myself.
Heck, oh no. Oh no, shady me boy!
What? Are you kidding me?
I believe this was.
Are you?
Oh no, where did it happen? On the back straightaway, and I bet you there's some parts.
That's gotta be caution. Oh, what the hell?
Really get those, man. Guess the Coca-Cola and a Coke anymore and pop side to pop. Guess now you know how I
I
feel. I know, I guess now you know how my pain is.
I was saying to you in a joking way, but now it has to happen to me. I'm about to.
Or out, but some goes in. Or oh,
Why? Why? Why must this happen?
buddy.
Why did I have to blow up a header? What gives?
Let me in the wreck. What gives?
Instead of a wreck, it was a header. Why did I have to have a header issue? What gives?
So 0 to 7, the 51, the 0 and the 6 will have their first wave of rounds. Second waiver, 55 to 21. Five. Evens. One lap down.
Uh huh.
It's not. I would say it's not multiple bad days, but it's one bad day. Say, yeah.
Yeah, I rarely had like those type of bad days, but what the fuck?
I know.
That's just like, you know what? I'm about to scream.
Oh,
I gotta talk with my engineer about that because apparently he said my header was all good and then until that happened.
I fired my engineer early on the season. I had that Dover problem and Blue Ridge problem. Had a better one. And ever since then, it's been at least decent better. Let's say it's the 88. Here we go with racer the 35, 94, 24, 45, 4, a 35, 57, 88, 8. Your top 5, top 10, and restart for the 8th time. 25 back in the air once more. Guys are going up high. Gives unless he had a terrible restart and got checked up.
It seems like so.
That middle groove gets moved out of the way actually over to 4. 4 was actually kind of loose, gives him the little movie move out of there.
It just pushes him out of the way.
Yeah, freaking Gordon Ramsay, Master Eyes, Infern holding his ground well with just hanging with the 94 and the 34 by a slim right now for a few laps. How about that?
Now that's actually making my day despite me not in this damn race anymore.
Now the 4 unfortunately might find an easy way to move the 24 out of the way, but let's see what the 24 is here to answer. If he's actually looking for second. He's looking for second.
He's looking already.
In the hell from the 4.
Trying to push the 94 out of the way, but just 94 still defending.
And he is a very decent defender on short tracks for the side. I helped you enough as it is, man. I'm about to get in position. Try to hang on the outside in the middle groove there. And turn to the front and straight away in the triangle. And Mr. Axon Bobby will take 4th, and 3rd. 3rd and 4th, excuse me. He will hopefully hang on for 5th for the 35 if he can. That was the 4 now passed. 4 passing 94. I think notice he's a little more faster than the 35, trying to pass the 35 for, I believe, 6th place.
How about that?
Ramsey in a bit tight situation. 2x2 action here. Hendrick outside. Ain't struggling.
Man.
97, I believe he's in the top 20. If not, yeah, they're in the top 20, I think. Not 15. They're doing what they're doing. But Jeff Gordon Ramsay, he's doing what he really needs to do just to stay in the top 10, if not top 5. Just to hang with a wild card to even chase a championship, if not a win very soon when those regulations and the freaking finishing and qualifying changes very shortly. But he's doing a very consistent job in the second half, finding. I gotta give props, dude. Like, he started terrible, right? We all know he started terrible in the beginning of the first half. And then in the beginning of the second half, we thought he was going to be terrible still. Oop. slowly shows momentum. Slows more momentum. Grind his way forward. And then almost to the near end of these four races to go. He's in the hunt. 3 races to go. He's in the third wildcard spot. 2 races in right here. In this moment, he's in the second wildcard spot. This has truly been the second best performance besides Zeno. Zeno was the first closest doing the true underdog story. In the last 2 seasons, our second Winston Chase barely just made it, but just came up short. Jeffrey Ramsey trying to make history of another underdog story tale. Meanwhile, he got found for the lead in the 4 and the 34 of Axel and Runner. New leader, the 4. Going to,
Axelrod.
yeah. My memory serves a roll on win. Make sure I'm correct. There's one about true. Got the journaling. I think it was Axel in a row. He's on at the Bristol. Or when I it's been Axel on the Bristol, then followed by Burke Lyons. It'll be his 4th consecutive win on Raw. Whereas now has been acting high where overall dropped down to the 10th. Now for the 27. Maybe take it. Oh boy, free wide 1930. Turn 2. That's the master track man of the short tracks. Bobby scraping a wall.
Bobby might have scraped up to that wall right there.
Yeah.
And so he did.
Let's zero and double zero and call it. Third day they have scrapes, one more scrape, and that's another caution. 34. Something happened, dude. That restart he kind of faded down a bit. Dominate. Like, halfway mark. Hanging in there a good chunk. And second half, good. Now looks like the closing moment soon. It's kind of showing the effect of old tires saying now is the right move.
It didn't seem like the right call for strategy.
Did hang in there for a good chunk, but the true effects of it now is showing the after effect of saying out strategy. Drop some effort from it, but best call at sniffing that top 10 or Goes the nose. Goes the 24 in the outside. And for knows he can't hang in there. Full tires. Dropping down to 11th, not 12 here. 13th, 11 capitalize. Drop 4 spots down, dude. He's going to go about 13, 14. Close the door.
15th if he doesn't get that car together.
Drops down. Better go down inside right now. That 92 is up fast. Not only does, but cost him some.
It would.
Praise a
Here comes Kate.
F14 on the lead. 494 or going tires weakness. Passing 34. No blocks hanging there for third. We're not 24 hitting tires. 97, 97, 97, the parts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look.
Oh, look who decided to show up.
97. Piston has broke.
That's going to be another caution.
Or, and I believe the 4 mid. Down, they back in the lead lap. Piston problem. That is Jeopardy spot situation for the 97.
Yep. It should be. I know it wouldn't be for me, but Jesus.
It is 5 for 6 for Mr. Magic Man with terrible runs. It's worse than Bobby's. It happened straight away. It was all over the place.
Especially in front of the 92.
Plus, there was also the break on the 95 as well, hitting the wall. Caution was, regardless, got it. Caution is whole now. Where the strategy really comes into 25, 34, 94, 24. One's basically strategy else here. Gas and fuel.
Yep.
Up back in 5. Up. First, what happened?
Wah, wah, wah.
Hey, Mr. 7 moments of this race.
Yep, we're racing down in Australia, where everything is upside down, but thanks to our technology of anti-upside downness of Australia, we got the track views upside down.
Oh boy. Well, I mean, it's good to be back, alright?
Sure is.
Up goes to the
Only have about like 220 laps. Okay.
Rookie. 14. 172. 5. 5.
Ooh, green.
7. For the end of 95 as your top 50.
I am
Wait, is
feeling
that a
upset for myself, but I'm feeling happy for the 24.
Oh,
oh,
whoops.
okay?
Whoops.
Do you want a face, buddy?
That was a
Because you
oopsie.
went phase 9 for that.
Oh, that'll put me in phase 2, damn it.
Nah, you're on phase 9, buddy.
Yeah,
There, you do that to Jeff Gordon Ramsay.
yeah, I was trying to... Got my wave around. I accidentally tat him.
And he was screaming, calling you a cocksucker for that.
Wins on their late lap, though. Last one out of the race was a nice 7 with a piston problem. 19 lead. Green flag in the air on 8. Restart of the day.
Yikes.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. 3 wide, 27.5, 35. Scrapey the wall there on the 35.
35 above, scraped up to the wall, take in the middle.
And they're still 3 wide, but Bobby now in the mix. There's no Blanel.
He's risking it already.
Now back to 2 wide, but Kale Lemon and the Shannon Viper in the turn 1. The road to Boston, the 35. Still hanging in there. There's kiss number 2. Kiss number 3 will be a caution if it keeps happening.
Yep. My goodness.
Anyway, but it might happen soon. Might happen again. It's pretty forward.
Yep. Isaac already in 5th. Huh?
Something around there. DSV! 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 Top 10! Top 10!
Cade Lemon, 9th. Shimaru Kumi, 7th.
Curry was in 7th, now passed by DSV in Cryos. Oh boy! Here may comes scrape number 3.
Close, close. Close.
That is going to be another caution. That's probably our 8th or 9th caution.
I've cautioned on that.
Ay, ay, ay. Let's hope it doesn't turn to Indianapolis.
I don't think it's been that bad, but it has been worse. For the 24 Brever. See what the group, see what the strategy, the hand, what everyone does here. They stay out or do they splash for laps? Lap. That's a slab. Mostly on that 4 down.
7th? Are you kidding me?
Wow.
That is crazy.
Lap.
Wait, where's Roadrunner?
Where they had that late second. Him, he's 27th. That's so.
Oh. I was about to say, did Roadrunner have a mechanical issue?
Alrighty, so lap 9. See if lap 196 will be our restart for the 9th time.
Jesus.
Question we have.
We had about, like, barely 20 cautions at one race. I think it was Thompsonville.
If not Bristol in season 2 or 1.
Yeah. That too. I believe Thompsonville is the worst one.
Alright, Thompsonville is possible. He'll be back for Federlight. It's fitting to have Federlight for that particular speedway. We don't know for
One
certain.
thing that would be cursed in mind is seeing Featherlight into a super speedway like Coca-Cola.
Yeah, green flag back in the air. Kaiser, oh boy! The short track master.
He's inching in, and he's got a good run.
Eddie, right there. Need some more good runs here to fall pursuit. Bobby and Kate had some not good runs. How many others did not have some good restarts? Kate and Sentinel and Bobby not a good restart at that time. Runner making fast pace. Ramsey trying the same thing as well. All that inside route. So still leading. Right behind him again is Kaiser, the 88 Viper, 27 of Isaac, and the 30 of Bobby. Not the fastest lap is the 88 and the 88 Viper.
Blah, 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 blah. Leading up to
77 still hanging in there for the top 10. How in the heck, dude?
More importantly, oh, never mind. How is he keeping the 5 at bay?
Yeah, he was keeping it at bay for a momentary. That's the 40th Christ. What the tarnation?
Son, you and I are gonna have some questions, and I want some answers.
Ooh, Viper, Isaac looking for trying to pass the 88, but he got the 75 playing big time defense. 20 to go.
Lucky this.
20 to go. We are already at the closing moments for this race. The three cars. Three cars he
Like this.
The 3 cars you must gotta be careful to watch is the 94, the 24, and the 34. Remember, they have a different strategy in play than all the other ones combined in this pack alone. Eden Lemon is hanging with the 19 and the 5.
I know, getting a little tense.
There's Roadrunner making no hesitating moments. He is up to 13 and looking for 12th now. Well, Driftborn Ramsey looking for the top 20 spot. If not, the top 20 zone in general to get a good present known. Getting too excited. The freaking closing moments. We're about 16, about to hit 17 to go, 16 to go soon.
Two-sided, are you a comic book now?
Uh-uh.
Just call yourself Commentator Man.
Again, looks for the front straightaway here.
I'm going in. I'm going
He's
in.
gonna get wrecked.
Has the speed, momentum with the 30 and the 75. 88, nowhere to go. Next straightaway, side by side.
By the way, I like the new paint scheme.
Your paint scheme, your new paint scheme won't be made until G.I. Joe. Guys are actually feeling relieved.
Be the hero.
You know what, Lasik? You're gonna get a bunch of punches from me. You're gonna be relentless ones.
It's 14 to go. Sonic DSV just passed the 19 of Kate. Hello. Now Cryo taking an advantage. And you got K11. Viper now pass. Bobby trying to pass the 88.
I did not
You know
feel
what?
that,
Get
buddy.
this.
Ouch.
I sent you to the hospital for that. And guess what? Get smashed by giant brick.
19 losing right position. Oh boy, we're under in a hustle. Now on the 11th.
You know what? You know
Not
what, Shade?
wasting any time.
You know what, Shade? You know what, Shade? I'm gonna take the week. And I'm out of here.
Oh yeah, well guess what? I'm gonna grab you. I'm gonna slam you into a brick wall. I'm gonna throw this car on top of you.
Axel still retaining the lead.
My car.
Axel still retaining the lead for 11 to go. We're about to hit 10 to go soon, but what will those strategy come to an effect soon? Oh, Isaac challenging Mr. Short Truck Master for second.
Come on. Yes. Come on. Going in, boys. Going in. I'm ready to go. Yeah. Come on.
Chevy, Bobby trying to challenging Kaiser up next for this. Still surprised DSV in 7th and Lemon and 9th hanging in there. Here comes Mr. Roadrunner. Yeah. Here comes Roadrunner for 10th. No hesitation shown whatsoever on that man. 19 for Mr. Jeff Ramsey. Mr. Rise.
I'm coming for you.
Man,
Number 4.
Axel, he's been wasting no time. Been hanging in there almost a second and a half, almost 2 seconds ahead of you all. Only second place has been basically hanging in there by 1.5 seconds, really. Oh boy, what we're gonna do to try to get in that top 10 over the 19. 19 knows needs points over the 34, but the 34 will say otherwise. Oh boy, 6 to go. Little bit of time there, but still need a lot more. There's been no mechanical problems, no tire issues as is happening shown. Yeah, Viper trying to regain a spot over Bobby in the fourth position. And again, the four way ahead on the second.
You can drive away. Oh, number 4, you can drive away, but you cannot drive away any faster because I'm coming after you.
Just only a little tad. We're about to hit 3 to go soon. We're at 4 to go. That. He is getting close to lap traffic on the final moments. That's the only thing that can possibly help. Maybe check in the rest of the pack. And it really is the big question in my eyes. 3 to go. What lap will it take? We're going to even get close to these lappers. And will X over here have an easy one in him? Plays it patient. Goes to the front straightaway. The triumphal gets blocked. 2 to go this time. This is going to kill his momentum. During turn 3.
Yes.
Now 4.
Yes. Yes. Come on. Yes, come on. I gotta catch up. Come on, come on, come on.
Passes the 155. That was the only hope left there. Watch my Hot Wheels. Final lap one more time around at Australia here at the Calder Park Raceway. Isaac trying to look anywhere, blocked by a traffic jam, hates traffic, and securing his 4th consecutive win in the Cup Series in Season 6. Sir Miles Axelrod in the 4.
Damn it. Oh, well. At least I came in second. Well.
A shocking,
That's not bad after all.
a shocking moment for the 57 to 77, ending up in 8th and 9th. That will do it. Sir Miles Axelrod, 4th win. Isaac up short, blockade on the lap traffic, and Axelrod playing smart on it. Viper in 3rd, Bobby in 4th, Kaiser round of the top 5. Tank and Cryos, Caleb Lemon, and Silent Robert GSV. And Kate will run up the top 10 runner just shy to take it 8. Enya, Everett, but so be top 15 ATM. Kenji, Kayla, Jeffrey Ramsey, and Ryan Little. Round up your top 20. Else, Maya, Ford, and Shade. Mainly, Kamehameha and Kiyu are the biggest upsets on the watch. Definitely the biggest upset from starting perspective is Tord after what happened. One that won the qualifying was Mr. Roadrunner and most likely has led the most laps. 88 of Viper has led the fastest lap, so the 88 and the 34 take mostly the secure bonus points. Ones that have most points at the bare minimum. Or 88. But fortunately, let's see. R19 in the 44 was the big upset. Axel the winner. Next up is Germany. Tricky to triangle with 6 turns and 3 straightaways. It's the finish sheet.
We're racing.
It's
So
the
we're racing in Germany, huh?
Yep, tomorrow we'll be racing on Winston. Has
Let
Yes.
Well, let's just say whoever's not making it to the Third Reich will not win this race back at 1945.
Oh my god. Dude.
Yeah. Just a little minor setback from my ends, but hopefully by then we would be able to make a good rebound.
Yep.
Yep. Truly.
Fortunately, very unfortunate for we're all bored, not happy. Hopefully, him having a good best run and the parts I give him before it changes alone on the regulations. Nonetheless, though, hopefully does well. Aggressiveness and etc. Happy and Axel with Lock 50. Park Raceway. Not too bad how it debuted and it all from every track. Very similar vibes of rock if it better way I was a speed for that folks. Well then folks, Rocky AK Lee. Till then folks, way at Germany. Final race, a good receipt. Who's in and who, fortunately, out for the Wistons. Find out soon or tomorrow. We're on Wednesday. Germany.
Until then, we will see you there. Shablam.